Hello guys. Oh my god. I know it's been forever. Yeah, the semester just ended and I'm done with my last exam and I just remembered I have you guys. I've been meaning to make this video for so long, just couldn't do it because of assignments and exams and everything piling up together, but finally here we are. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Belinda, and before I get into this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell button so that the next time I'm posting another video, we'll be there with you, introducing another new great program. And before I get into this, I just want to say congratulations to everyone who sat for the Kenyan National, for the KCC exams. I can't really say it in full, but congratulations. Just that you did it, and you did it. Sitting for KCC is not easy. It's like, yeah, it's another milestone you create. Trust me, no matter what you got, you did the KCC exam, and we now have proof that you went to high school. Yeah, and congratulations to all those who applied to Zawadi Africa, to ADUSA, KenSab, and got in. It's another milestone you're taking, and success all the way. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Zawadi, ADUSA, KenSab, all these are organizations that have students apply to scholarships abroad. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, these are organizations that help students apply to schools abroad and get scholarships, and it's another journey. It's always about trying to get the best opportunities available for you. And so I know most of you are currently waiting for the cusps to open so that you can apply for all those careers you've been thinking about. One thing, just don't let your parents or the society push you into something you don't want. I mean, like, reach out, ask. Don't just apply to a program, a career, or a university just because. Don't apply to something you don't know. Currently I'm trying to mentor students, so if you need help with which schools to go to, let's say you are interested in applying to a certain university and to pursue another course, trust me, I have connection with someone in that university taking that course. I'll just reach out to me. I will get you connected with them, and they can share with you what's there and what they think is good, what you should do to get in. I mean, like, yeah, it's not getting in, but what you should know before you apply to those programs. And now, considering that there are universities in Kenya that are offering courses that are not accredited to offer, you have to be keen with that. This is going to take the whole video. If I get into deep into this video is going to be hours and hours long. So I think if you guys need me to talk about universities that are offering courses that are not accredited to do so, and what you should consider before applying to a certain career or anything, yeah, I can do that in the next video. So in this video, what was I supposed to talk about? Yeah, okay, this is what happened this semester. So I attended the SMIT Futures program. That was the highlight of the semester. So I was just talking to one of the people I'm mentoring, and they got into a school here in the United States. He's from Kenya, and he just got into a school here in the United States, and on an undecided major, and he was asking me on what to pursue, in short, what to major on. And obviously I am a science lover, and I was like, oh, you can take a science course, engineering, nursing. And he was like, no, I'm not a lover of sciences. So I was like, oh, what do you love doing? And then he said music. And then I'm like, yeah, you can take music. And he said, the parents are not in the idea of that, so he's thinking of minoring in music. I was like, okay. I mean, like, sometimes we do things for the sake of our parents. And so I asked him what other thing he thinks he can major in, and I was just trying to tell him. He asked me what I think is in the market, and I was like, obviously sciences are in the market. Yeah. And okay, after a long discussion, and I talked about computer science, and he was like, yeah, I love computers and technology. I was like, if you love computer science, then why not? I mean, like, you can just measure in it and do something. I don't know if we were talking about him maybe going on with computer science. His mom came in, and so we were talking, and the mom was like, no, I want him to go and pursue nursing. I was like, why do you want him to go and pursue nursing? And she said, it's a sure deal, it's marketable, and he'll get a job. And I'm like, he himself does not like nursing. He doesn't even want to be in a hospital environment. So why should he do nursing? And it's not something he's passionate about. And she was just like, no, I know he can do it. He can be a nurse. So, and this just brought me back to something maybe I used to ignore. How many times do we just do something because our parents feel like it's right? I mean, like, this guy doesn't really like, do I say he doesn't like sick people? No. Oh, he just doesn't like the hospital environment. He cannot be a nurse. He's not passionate about it. I mean, like, yeah, he can go pursue nursing and graduate and get a job, but waking up daily, going to do something you are not passionate about, does that even make sense? I mean, like, why can't someone just do something that they're passionate about without considering that it's marketable, it's not marketable, or you will get paid more, or what will people talk about? How many times do we not pursue what we want just because we are afraid we might fail, we will not get that good job, we will not get money. Our parents want us to be doctors, our parents want us to be engineers, so I'm not going to pursue my beauty and makeup and, okay, is that course like that? Yeah, beauty and all that, just because I'm going to become a doctor because my parents want me to become a doctor, and you'll spend the rest of your life doing something you don't like. So I have this cousin of mine. She's still young. I would say, I can say she's my favorite cousin, but I don't want to get myself into trouble. But like, she is. This girl is so energetic, and she is multi-talented. She can literally do. Okay, no, not. Let me not say that she can do everything. This is her dancing. I cannot dance. Yeah, I'm not surprised that she's a good dancer after she's been singers. Maybe it's in the gym. I mean, like, she's a good dancer at her age. I don't know why she decided to dance as she was short. Probably that's the only thing I hate. Anyway, this girl can dance. Yeah, and she can also model. I mean, like, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Probably I'm not just talented. Let me just say that. But I'm surprised that this guy is not yet a TikTok celebrity. I mean, she is always making videos, doing this stuff and doing that. Look at her first video. I mean, like, I just left my phone on the table and this is what she did. Oh, besides that, she's always the best in class. I mean, if you happen to know her, I mean, like, those people who know this girl, her name is Baby Bishon. If you know this girl and you know where she schools, you know she's always the best. She's number one. I'm not just saying. She's always leading in her class. So she has the brains, as we call it. She can dance. She can model. She loves beauty. She does her own makeup. I don't know how to do makeup. She sometimes uses my face for her experiments and all that. And when you ask her what she wants to do, she'll tell you, I want to become a hairdresser. She'll be like, nataka kuwa salonist. She loves braiding. Do I say braiding? Yeah, making people's hair, especially African hair. It's a great deal. And when you ask her mother, I'm so sorry. When you ask my aunt what Pishon could be, and her mother's like, Pishon will be a doctor. Yeah, she definitely will. She has the brains, she can be a doctor, but right now she's passionate about beauty, she's passionate about hairdressing. She can grow up and decide, and I mean, like, passions change, and she can be a doctor, she can be a pilot, she can be an engineer, she can be a TikTok influencer, or I don't know. I just don't know. But I mean, like, how many times do parents make decisions for her, for us, at this age? And she's multi-talented. I mean, like, she could just grow up loving dancing, but decides to become an engineer. I'm not saying that engineering is boring, but doing something that you're not passionate about is not something good. Not at all. So I just want to ask you, how many times, for the youth, how many times have you put aside your passion because you want to impress your parents? How many times? How many? How many personalities of you have you hidden from your parents? Do they know that you can dance? Do they know that you can sing? Like, do they know that dancing is what makes you happy? Like, when you're stressed, you just listen to music, you dance, and you feel okay. I know so many friends of mine who are in second year, third year, and when you ask them what are they pursuing, they tell you, yeah, I'm pursuing this. I'm like, oh my god, that must be fun. And they're like, I just can't wait to be done. I mean, like, you're the one who chose the course. You're the one. Sometimes it's because we're not aware of what we are getting ourselves into. Maybe we just are not informed about the opportunities available, or maybe we are just afraid of following our passion. Like, I want to become a beauty what sorry I want to become a beauty something, a beautician, but you're afraid you will fail when you take that path. How many people have decided to become doctors and have failed in that path because they're not passionate about it? I just don't know. And for the parents, how hard is it for you to let that girl who has gotten an A to go and pursue music? Oh, when they decide to go and pursue music and they fail in their music career, are you going to tell them, I told you? I mean, like, si nilikwambia hii kitu itakusaidia. Sasa ingekuwa daktari, is it the happiness? Is this like your child's happiness or your child's or your own? I mean, like, parents are always proud when they say, my daughter is pursuing a certain big course, but are they happy doing that big course? Some of them are suffering. I mean, like, people commit suicide because they can no longer take the stress. They're not doing what they love. So I'm not sure about this, but I feel like some suicide cases are because someone is pursuing a course they're not passionate about, and they're just afraid to tell their parents that I cannot continue doing this. And so the pressure piles up, and it's like the exams are getting just tough, or life is getting hard because they just realize they're going to spend their whole life doing something they don't like, and it gets heavy and they decide not to. So I don't know how many times you decide to hide that thing you're passionate about just because you're afraid of hurting your parents, and life is risking, and probably you can decide to go for what you're passionate about and maybe just fail at it. But the fact that you followed your passion, isn't that living? You tried it, you followed your passion, you are happy about it. I think we only live once, so live a life you will live to remember. That's a song. Oh. Yeah, I think I've talked about so many things to an extent that I'm not even sure what I'm saying. But yeah, if you have cleared high school and you need help on what decision to make, I know you have a certain course in mind, a certain career, but your parents are telling you go do this and that. Or maybe your parents didn't get that chance to go to university, so they don't even know course, they don't even know what's next. You are on your own. You are the first one to go to university or college or whatever, and you have no one to talk to. Just reach out to me. I will connect you to someone who is in a certain university that you want to go to, and pursuing that course, and together we can figure out if that is something you want to do just before you step into it. And if you are in campus and you are in third year, you are pursuing a course that you don't like, I just don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I can brainstorm, or you guys can tell me what someone who is in third year, fourth year, pursuing something they don't like, and they're not even sure they will get a job after that. I mean, like, there are no jobs in Kenya, and you're doing something you're not passionate about. That means you cannot use it to come up with something good or invent something, or you're not even happy with what you're doing and then you're not getting a job. Yeah, I don't know what someone in that situation can do. You spend your 3 years, 4 years. Anyway, it's time for me to say bye. Thank you for watching this video, and oh my god, I forgot to talk about my trip to New York City. I'll do that in the next video, and I'll also share more opportunities. There are so many opportunities, guys. For those who are cleared high school, oh my god, how could I forget? There are so many opportunities besides CUSPS. CUSPS is not the only next step after KCC. There's so many opportunities out here. There are countless, and I even envy you. If you only knew how many opportunities are here. Oh my god, how many people are taking their money. So many scholarships. Bye.